This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. High school basketball's coming up on Max 96.7. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation, and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton. I am Greg Meyer here from Fred Rocker's Court at Mater Catholic High School. As we get ready for girls basketball action here this evening between Salem, who is 13-11 on the year, 3-3 in the Kokig Conference. They have won 3 in a row entering this game here this evening, taking on the 16-7 Mater Dei Lady Knights, who have won 8 of the last 10 coming into this game here this evening. We should have ourselves a heck of a basketball game on the docket here this evening. One other game going on in the area here tonight is Carlisle at Columbia. We'll try to see if we can find some score updates for you throughout our broadcast here this evening, updating you on what the Lady Indians are doing at Columbia. But our focus here tonight, Salem and Mater Dei. We are going to take our first commercial break here of the evening on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to break down this matchup between the Lady Knights and the Lady Wildcats. You're listening to high school girls basketball and the Mater Dei Lady Knights on Max 96.7.
Illinois farmers have had a trusted financial resource in Farm Credit for more than a century. As a member-driven financial cooperative, our products are driven by a team dedicated to serving each cooperative member with financial expertise, a knowledge of the farmer's operation, and a passion for agriculture. I'm Don Hendricks, Vice President, Financial Services at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Clinton, Madison, and Washington counties. Farm Credit offers options other lenders don't, including fully amortized fixed-rate loans for up to 30 years designed to lower the risk of a rising interest rate market, and customizable options created to fit your family farming operations needs, providing you lower, more manageable payments on farm real estate loans. By eliminating the interest rate risk associated with adjustable or variable rate loans, Farm Credit is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
With Valentine's Day coming up, maybe you're planning to pop the question. With that in mind, I want you to know why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and I believe it is because we make sure that each of our engagement rings is a perfect match for the man that gives it to the woman who will wear it forever. Sounds simple, but it takes a lot of experience and knowledge to get it right. At Becker's, we begin with 69 years of experience. And because we own our store, our overhead is lower than those big mall stores. We are able to offer a better ring, a bigger diamond for less. That takes care of the man who gives the ring. For her, there is no substitute for selection, and nobody, I mean nobody, has a bigger selection of rings, more than 600 in stock. That's backed by an equally impressive selection of diamonds in every shape and size. Becker's knowledge and experience will help you make sure that the ring you choose is perfect for both you and her. It's why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Dairy King with locations in Breeze and in Trenton. Greg Meyer here again on the Spectrum Business pregame, rolling along here at Fred Rocker's Court at Mater Dei Catholic High School as we got Salem and Mater Dei scoring off here in a non-conference affair in this basketball game here this evening. We'll have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups coming up. And we're 9.5 minutes away from your hometown, proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off here at Fred Rocker's Court at Mater Dei Catholic High School. Both of these teams played in the Highland Girls Tournament last week. Salem enters the game with a 13-11 record. They were 3-3 in the conference. They won three in a row coming in. Lady Wildcats are coming off a 3-1 week at the Highland Girls Invitational Tournament. They beat Belleville West 38-28 to win the Constellation Championship prize. They also beat Westland and Carlisle as well during the tournament week. Their only loss was to the number 1 seed Civic Memorial Lady Eagles on last week during the tournament. The head coach of Salem is Megan Kessler. She's in her second year as head coach. She was 12-19 a season ago. Actually, I take that back. Their first round loss was to Nashville by 3 points, 40-37. Sorry, I got that backwards there. 40-37. They lost to Nashville in the first round at the Highland Girls Tournament. Salem scored about 45 points per game on the season, give up about 46 points per game on the year, entering this game here tonight. Mater Dei Lady Knights have a 16-7 record. They've won 8 of the last 10. They've lost 2 in a row, though, entering this game tonight. The head coach of the Knights, Dave Conan, is in his 28th season at Mater Dei. He has compiled a 564-208 record at Mater Dei overall. The Knights won their opening round game last week by beating Taylorville in a 3-point affair at Highland, but then lost their next 2, falling to O'Fallon by 3 points and T-Town by 4 points a week ago. 2 games the Lady Knights definitely could have won. They didn't turn the ball. They turned the ball over quite frequently against O'Fallon, and they did not shoot the ball at a high volume on Saturday or on Thursday night against T-Town. And Dave Conan said offensively, he says, we got to change the number with you calling games, Greg. He goes, we're 0 for our last 2 in games you've been on the air with us. He says, hopefully we could change that number tonight, put the ball in the basket a little bit more entering this game here tonight. Mater Dei scoring about 57 points per game on the year, giving them about 36 points per game on the season. It's Winkler at 14 points per game, 6 rebounds per game. Maya Beckman, 11 points per game for the Lady Knights, and then Shannon Lampier, 8 points per game and 6 rebounds a game. On the top 3 scorers for the Mater Dei Lady Knights, and Brondemeyer Perks are both at 5.5 points per game, entering this game here this evening against the Salem Lady Wildcats. The Mater Dei Lady Knights' next game will be on Saturday at home against the National Lady Hornets on Saturday. Other games going on in our area tonight. Carlisle's at Columbia, as one of our area schools are playing tonight. But our focus here is staying on Salem and Mater Dei here tonight. We're going to take another commercial break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to have your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups. Your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off will be coming up as well. You're listening to High School Girls Basketball on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hilsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy. Always fresh, always the best.
You love your home, but over time, you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlisle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlisle.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Greg Meyer here for you from Fred Rocker's Court. Mater Dei Catholic High School is where we are here for Monday night girls action here this evening between the Lady Knights of Mater Dei and the Salem Lady Wildcats here this evening. Let's take a look here, though, at your Keys Brothers Realty and Auction Company starting lineups here between both teams. We'll start with the road team on the scoreboard, the Salem Lady Wildcats. They'll be in the road green uniforms with the white lettering and the red trim around the letters, and the numbers lineup will look like this. A 5'9" senior forward. Number 21 is Casey Sager. A 5'4" senior guard. Number 24 is Trinity Meadows. A 5'5" senior guard. Number 31 is Caitlin Maxey. A 5'9" freshman forward. Number 34 is Chloe Harness. And a 5'10" sophomore center. Number 40 is Taylor Gillett. Head coach of the Salem Lady Wildcats, who is in her second year, and she compiled a 12-19 record a year ago, is Megan Kessler. Her assistant coaches are Tom Owen, Dave Lever, and Maddie P. The Lady Wildcats have compiled a 13-11 record. They are 3-3 in the Coca Conference and have won 3 in a row entering this game here tonight. On the other side of the coin, the Mater Dei Lady Knights are the home team on the scoreboard this evening. They'll be in their home white uniforms with the light blue lettering and the dark blue trim around the letters and the numbers. Lady Knights lineup will look like this. A 5'5" junior guard, number 10, is Sierra Perks. A 5'9" junior guard, number 20, is Kira Winkler. A 5'9" senior forward, number 22, is Maya Beckman. A 5'9" sophomore forward, number 32, is Shannon Lampy. 5'8" junior forward, number 42, is Abby Brondemeyer. Head coach of the Lady Knights is Dave Conan, who's in his 28th season as head coach at Mater Dei. He's compiled with a 5.64 and 208 record. His assistant coaches are Angie Krebs and Jim Lampy and Ivana Campworth. Lady Knights have compiled a 16-7 record entering this game here tonight and have won 8 of the last 10 coming into this ball game here tonight. So it is Sager, Meadows, Maxey, Harness, and Gillett for the Lady Wildcats. It's Perks, Winkler, Beckman, Lampy, Brondemeyer for the Lady Knights. We'll take one more break here on the Spectrum Business pregame. When we come back, we're going to have your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off here from Fred Rocker's Court. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today, 248-5130.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlisle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962. Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the Turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlisle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Smith, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Sarah Gershner, Director of Human Resources.
At Clinton Manor, we provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services in a comfortable, pleasant setting.
We are also committed to adding top talent to our caring and highly skilled nursing team.
For more information about our services or to apply, give us a call at 588-4924 or visit us at ClintonManorLivingCenter.com.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlisle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening on Monday night for high school girls basketball, that is, at Fred Rocker's Court. The anthem has been sung. Both teams now officially getting their lineups read here. We get ready for your hometown proud Carlisle IGA opening tip-off between the Lady Knights and the Lady Wildcats here on this Monday. Lady Knights actually, they got Nashville coming up on Saturday. T-Town the following Monday, and then it's going to be post-season basketball be up and coming, and the 2A playoffs will begin. The seeds in the regionals will be coming out there. Each subsection will be coming out this Thursday, 4 o'clock, so you'll find out where our ball clubs will be going. For Mater Dei, it'll be either Nashville or Pinckneyville for the regional. It is Beckman and Gillett in the center circle here. Your hometown proud Carlisle IG opening tip-off is controlled by Beckman and Lady Knights, and they will move away from us here in the first half of the Dairy King broadcast booth. That's Lampy on the right wing for the Lady Knights. Right corner, Winkler. Winkler off the ball screen from Lampier. D2 is in for Winkler, and it's 2-0 early. Mater Dei Lady Knights out front. Bounce it to Harness inside, up. Now back across from Maxey against the man-to-man pressure of the Mater Dei Lady Knights. They bring it across. Now they go up top for Trinity Meadows. Meadows now at the point will operate. Here comes a high ball screen from Harness. Now Meadows on the right wing with it. Up top, that's Maxey at the foul line. 2 on the way. That one no good. And a good check out by Winkler for the Lady Knights. And she'll push to Lampy. Right-handed layup. 2 for the Lady Knights. For OMD. And a push back the other way with Maxey. Maxey on the right wing into the front court, and then a reach-in foul on Winkler. That's her first foul, the first team foul on the Lady Knights of the opening half with 7:07 to go. A 4-0 Lady Knight lead on your Honest Water scoreboard here. First quarter action brought to you by Tin Pin Antique Mall. They inbound to Meadows. She'll try a baseline 2 on the way. Shot was too strong, no good. Beckman with a rebound, and we got a reach-in on the Lady Wildcats. On Casey Sager, her first team foul on Salem of the opening half of play. Perks inbound on the baseline against Salem's pressure. They get it in for Winkler. Winkler will push it and get it across the timeline. Or dribbles into the front court. That's a corner for Beckman on the left side. Then she had her pocket picked by Meadows momentarily, and the ball comes loose and a held ball in the alternate possession. Gives it over to Salem. First MD Lady Knight turnover of the ball game. 4-0. They lead, though. 6:52 to go. First period on your Honest Water scoreboard. Harness, the freshman, brings it across against Beckman, bouncing to the right wing. Her pass was almost stolen away by Lampy, but it hit the sideline, and the ball stays on this end with Salem. Trinity Meadows with the basketball. Harness, or Maxine moves it left wing to Harness. Harness now bouncing top of the key. Sauer. Right wing, Maxie. It's a cutting Harness on the block. Her shot attempt up. No good, but Harness to the line. That's a foul on Perks. A little late getting over on the help side defense. Second team foul on the Lady Knights of the opening half with 6:31 to go in the first period of play. It's 4-0 MD and Harness at the line. The first free throw attempt for the freshman on the way. Too strong, no good at that time. The second Harness free throw on the way. Misses both. Rebound cleared by Brondemeyer for the Lady Knights. Push it on transition. And then Perks for the left-handed layup opportunity. Shot was no good, but a foul from behind on Meadows. First foul on Trinity Meadows. That's the second team foul on Salem of the opening half here. 6:26 to go. First quarter action. Actually called it on the floor. Lampy to trigger the baseline throw in. Winkler right wing with the ball fake, spinning her way inside. Leaves it for Beckman at the right elbow. Two on the way there. No good. Rebound deflected around. Last touchdown by Beckman. 6:18 to go. First quarter. 4-0. Mater Dei Lady Knights on the inbound pass. Almost on the way. Meadows corrals it, but Perk's still right there on her. And she tries to skip it across for Maxie, who's deflected again. Now Maxie pushes it all the way into the front court to the left wing. Now into the left corner, still dribbling with it, and lost it herself out of bounds, and Salem turns it over for the first time. Lampy inbound for the Lady Knights against the pressure. They get it in the left side of the floor for Winkler. She pushes it, and it's a 3-on-2. Winkler leaves it. Corner. Beckman, ball faking. Now out top for Perks. 5:55 to go here, first quarter. Perks off the screen. It's Winkler on the baseline, driving to the 10. Right-handed layup. Good to Winkler. And a timeout taken on the floor with 5:50 to go in the first quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Mater Dei 6, Salem nothing. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlisle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. 5:50 to go in the first quarter, 6-0. On your Honest Water scoreboard, Mater Dei Lady Knights lead. They inbound it for Harness. She's going to push and break the pressure herself to the right wing. Leaves it down the lane for Meadows. Goes right to the hole. Right-handed layup. Too strong that time. The ball was tipped out. Perks saves it to Winkler. And the Lady Knights will go the other way with it. Lampy brings it across the timeline. Moves it to Winkler on the right side of the floor. Brondemeyer top of the key. Right side of the floor for Winkler. Winkler now picks up her dribble on the right wing after one. Kicks it out. Beckman top of the key. 3 on the way. No good there. Rebound Meadows. And then a reach-in foul on the Lady Knights. Sierra Perks picks up her second foul. 13 foul. Claire Tunyas on for the first time for Mater Dei. Inbound. Meadows. Brings it across. Started by Tunyas, right wing for Sauger. Sauger, crossover dribbles against Beckman, picks it up, and then she traveled with it. And it's the second Salem turnover of the basketball game. 6-0 Lady Knights, Honest Water scoreboard, 5:04 to go in the opening period. Winkler to inbound it for Tunyas. Spins away from Maxey, and Maxey lost her footing. They move it to Lampy. Now underneath, Beckman, one dribble, shot up, no good. Rebound, Gillett. And then a battle for it now, and loose ball ends up in the hands of Lampy, who then leaves it for Brownemeyer, and her shot attempt, no good. Winkler there, and up off the glass for 2. Mater Dei Lady Knights lead. Meadows pushing in transition. 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Meadows will set things up. They move it to Gillett. Right wing, Meadows. Driving it at Tunyas, leaving it inside for Harness, and another turnover by Salem. That's their third. Winkler picks up her dribble, throws it at Lampy. Lampy pushing Beckman in the corner. Underneath, Tunyas left block. Shot attempt up, no good. Winkler with a rebound. And then her shot was blocked out of the air. And now Salem will push it. And then Lady Wildcats will turn it over. 4 Salem turnovers. Meadows lost it out of bounds. Winkler inbounding, and then Winkler throws it right to Max. EMD turns it over for the second time. Meadows transition, Euro stepping down the lane. Her shot attempt blocked out of the air by Claire Tunyas, and then we got a whistle and a foul on Salem. Foul's on 24. That's Meadows, I believe. That's going to be her second foul. It is. We'll get another sub in here for Salem. First one on is 14. That's Caitlin Banning. Both teams with 3 team fouls apiece. 3:55 to go in the first quarter. 8-0 MD, and then Tunyas turned it over almost. Maybe then throws it ahead for Beckman, who then bounces it for Brownemeyer right in. The layup is in for 2. Lady Knights with a 10-0 lead here. 3:40 to go in the first quarter. They inbound it, and a whistle and a timeout taken by Megan Kessler again. Here with 3:40 to go in the first, you're scoring the Honest Water scoreboard. Lady Knights 10, Lady Wildcats nothing. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers, to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth this evening. 10-0 Mater Dei Lady Knights lead here on Salem, here at Fred Rockers Court. Now against the pressure, they inbound it to Caitlin Banning. She's double-teamed quickly. Ball stripped away by Lampy. They throw it to Tunyas. Saves it from going out of bounds. Sally Albers now inside. Shot up by Winkler is good for 2, plus a foul, and Winkler to the free throw line on the nest. Nice entry feed from Sally Albers. Winkler will be at the line for the +1 opportunity. That foul there on 31. Caitlin Maxey, her first 14 foul on Salem of the opening quarter of play, opening half of play. Winkler for the +1. Nets that, and the Lady Knights now with a 13-0 lead here on Salem. Bounce it in for Harness. Harness brings it across, and then reach in from behind by Lampy, and another foul on the Lady Knights. That's their 4th of the basketball game as well. First one on Lampy. Here comes Abby Brownemeyer on for Maya Beckman. A little deeper, Dave Conan-esco. Sierra Perks has 2 fouls. If you just joined us, but Mater Dei Lady Knights staking themselves to a 13-0 lead here with 3:25 and rolling here in the opening quarter to go. Maxey Gillett now left side of the floor. Back over to the right side for Maxey. Picks up her dribble in the right corner. Out top, Banning. Back into the corner for Maxey, deflected out by Lampy. And a sub for Salem. They're getting ready to check in at the desk. That's number 20. That's Lacey Jones on for Salem. She wears number 20, a sophomore. Her bounce pass almost stolen away. Now it's Maxey driving in and kicking corner for Jones. Ball faking now up to the right elbow. That's Sager. Driving into Sally Albers, going inside. High arcing shot off the glass. No good. A Harness with the rebound. One power dribble up off the glass. That shot attempt, no good. And then Lampy with a rebound for the Lady Knights. They push it. Winkler throws it ahead. And then the ball was deflected out by Lacey Jones. Ball stay with MD on the far end as number 12 on for the first time for the Lady Knights. That's Laney Kramer. Lampy will sit for MD. They lead 13-0, 2:49 to go first quarter action. They lob it in for Sally Albers on the left block. She tries to split the double team, bouncing for Kramer at the foul line. Now it's Winkler trying to turn the corner. Now to the right wing to Skira. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Hand off Kramer, a whistle on a travel on MD, and they turn it over now for the third time in the game. 2:39 to go here in the first quarter of play. 13-0 MD on top of Salem. They bounce it in to Maxey. She'll bring it, try to get it across. Double team comes. They skip it back to Lacey Jones, who brings it across, guarded by Winkler. Left wing for Jones. Now to the point. Hands it off for Sager. Lob inside. Harness. Good post position. Shot up off the glass. It's good for two. And Salem finally on the board after a 0 for 6 start. 0 for 7 start. 13-2, 2:10 to go. First quarter. The Modern Day Lady Knights lead on your Honest Water scoreboard 13-2. Winkler. Sally Albers at the point. Tunyas. Off the ball screen. Back for Albers, who will drive it and kick it to the corner for Laney Kramer. The ball fake, bouncing it outside for Tunyas. Tunyas dribbles over to the left wing, kicks it into the corner for Kramer. Kramer now to the elbow for Braunemeyer. Back for Kramer. She will step into a 3 straight on that shot short. No good ball. Rebounded though by Claire Tunyas. Winkler to the elbow. Kramer for Tunyas on the right wing. Claire driving and bouncing it outside for Winkler. She'll try a 3. That one is nylon. And in for 3 for Winkler. And it's 16-2, Lady Knights. 1:28 to go in the first. Hornets pushing it ahead for Sager. Sager right elbow kicks to the corner. Lacey Jones drives the baseline. Her shot attempt blocked out of the air from behind by Winkler, but a foul. And look, Jones to the line. Winkler is going to have her second foul, and the 5th-teamer on the Lady Knights. So they gave the foul to Sally Albers. 15 foul. First one on the way for Jones is good. Lampy Beckman on for the Lady Knights. 33 for Salem is Malia Harris. The second Lacey Jones free throw good that time as well. 16-4 Lady Knights with 1:18 to go in the first. Kramer across the timeline. Right wing, Lampy with a ball fake. Out top for Kramer. Kramer now bouncing left wing for Claire Tunyas. Lob to Beckman on the block. Nice ball fake inside. Up and under is good for 2 for Maya Beckman. And the Lady Knights firing on all cylinders here in the opening quarter. At 18-4, they lead it. They throw it in for Gillett. Back for Lacey Jones with 50 seconds. She'll get it across. Jones at the point. Side of the floor, Gillett. Skips, right wing, Jones. Out top, Sager. She'll try a foul line, 2 on the way. That one no good. Gillett battling in there for the rebound. Beckman ends up getting the rebound and clearing the glass. And a push. Lampy left wing with 28 seconds. 18-4, Lady Knights on your Honest Water scoreboard. Lampy now at the point. 20 seconds to go. Right wing, Kramer. Braunemeyer top of the key. Left side of the floor, Tunyas. 13 seconds. Tunyas to Lampy with 10. Inside, Braunemeyer on the block with 8. Beckman up top of the key with 6. Now 5 for Kramer on the right wing with 4. Inside, Beckman with 3. Layup attempt no good. And Braunemeyer had the rebound as the horn expired, and she was fouled from behind. And Abby Braunemeyer will shoot a couple of free throws here before the end of the quarter. They actually put 0.2 of a second back on the game clock. So they'll put 0.2 of a second back on. Braunemeyer at the line, 2 free throws. Modern Day Lady Knights lead on your Honest Water scoreboard, 18-4 here in the opening quarter. Braunemeyer will shoot the first of 2 free throws. That one too strong, no good on the first opportunity. The second free throw for Abby Brondemeyer on the way. No good. She missed a pair, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard, the Monterey Lady Knights 18, Salem Lady Wildcats 4. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside Rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlisle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after one quarter of play is the Monterey Lady Knights 18. The Salem Lady Wildcats 4. Lady Knights will have the ball to begin the second quarter play. Lampy, Winkler, Beckman, Brownemeyer, and Perks to begin the second period of play. Lady Knights have the basketball. Right now, Winkler heads off Lampy, right wing. Back into the right corner for Winkler. Lob inside for Brownemeyer. Her shot attempt was blocked. No good. And the rebound was cleared down by Harness. And Meadows pushing in transition. Lost it off her foot. And Salem gives it up for the sixth time. It's Meadows, Gillett, Sager, Maxey, and Harness. 18-4, 7:38 to go in the first half. Lady Knights have dominated this game through 8 minutes. Long pass inside to Beckman. Last deflected out by Sager. Second quarter action brought to you by Becker Jewelers. Lampy inbound with 7:31 to go in the first half. That's Beckman. They swing it up top to Abby Brownemeyer. Back in the right corner for Lampy. She's left open. Three on the way. Yeah! For Lampy. A three. 21-4 Lady Knights. That is Chloe Harness. Gets the pressure. They get it in the middle of the Meadows. Walks it across. That's Gillett. Left wing, Gillett driving it. Cut off there. Back out top Meadows. Driving it at Perks. Trying to create a little space. Inside. That's Maxey. Double team comes. Leaves it for Harness. Foul line 2. No good. Rebound, Winkler. Her fourth of the game. And Winkler just going right to the hole and kicking into the corner for Perks. She'll try a left wing 2 on the dribble. No good. Brownemeyer there for the offensive rebound and in for 2. All Lady Knights here, 23-4, 6:30 to go in the first half. Harness pushing. Back from Maxey. Now it's Meadows in the front court for Salem. Now hands off right wing, Sager. Against Beckman and a reach in on Maya. That's going to be her first foul. It's going to be the 16th foul on Salem. Or on Mater Day, sorry, check that. Baseline throw in for Maxey. Inbound pass to Harness. Deflected, stolen away by Lampy. 7th turnover. Lampy then had it knocked out of her hands. They push it ahead, still to Winkler left wing. Into the corner, Perks. Left open, 3 on the way from the corner. No. Rebound, Beckman, 1 power dribble. Her shot attempt no good the first time. Gets it back. Shot put up again, no good. And then her and Gillett have dual possession. The arrow goes over to Salem. (23-4, 5:58 to go for staff. Lady Knights on top on your Honest Water scoreboard, leading Salem here. Meadows against the man-to-man pressure. She'll bring it across. By Sierra Perks. Corner, Sager on the left side. Shot attempt there is no good. Sager fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. We'll check. And personal on the Lady Knights. That one's on Beckman. That's her second. First free throw on the way for Sager is good. Sally Albers back on for the Lady Knights. Beckman will sit with her 2 fouls. Second free throw on the way. Sager hits both. 23-6 Lady Knights lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Right wing, Lampy. At Perks. Lampy right wing. Now Brownemeyer. Now Lampy touching it to Perks, top of the key. Back into the left corner for Winkler, who drives that left baseline. Right into layup attempt. No good. Rebound cleared down by Sager. Sager into the front court. Left wing, Maxey. Underneath pass to Gillett. Deflected out. Last touchdown by Lampy. 23-6 Lady Knights. Here comes Laney Kramer on for the Lady Knights of Mater Dei. Perks will sit with 2 fouls. And a timeout going to be taken here by Dave Conan with 5:21 to go in the first half. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Lady Knights 23, Lady Cats 6. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
What? Is this real? Hey, yo, sir. Do you know what I'm about to pay for gasoline?
With the Fuel Rewards Network program, you won't believe how much less you can pay for your fill-up at participating Shell stations.
Look at that.
Just shop through fuelrewards.com and dine at participating restaurants to earn rewards. Then use your Fuel Rewards Network card at Shell and save. Want to pay less for fuel? Sign up free at fuelrewards.com. Restrictions apply. Limit 20 gallons per purchase per vehicle. For information on rewards expiration and other details, see fuelrewards.com.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome you back here to Fred Rocker Scored at Mater Dei Catholic High School. Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here. Inside pass to Gillett. Her shot attempt there. No good. Battle for the rebound. Sager gets it. Puts it back up. That shot attempt no good. And then Gillett saves it into Lampy. Lampy to push ahead for Winkler. Driving to the hole. Spinning. And the shot up off the glass is good for 2 for Winkler. Plus a foul. And Winkler to the line as Perks comes on for Kramer. That last foul charged to 31. Caitlin Maxey, that's her second. As Malia Harris comes on to get her. Beckman back on for the Lady Knights as well. And Winkler to the line for the +1. Winkler 1 for 1 at the line tonight with 5:03 to go in the first half. 25-6. Lady Knights make it 26-6. Lady Knights on your Honest Water scoreboard as Winkler hits the free throw. Harris in the middle for Meadows with 5 minutes to play in the first half of the Spectrum Business halftime coming up. Pass inside to Sager. Nice block. Winkler clears the rebound. They push it. Winkler. Right wing. Beckman in the corner. Back for Winkler, right wing. Now top of the key. Lampy. They move it to the left corner for Perks. Lampy left wing, corner 3 for Sierra. Perks is in. All Lady Knights here, 29-6 in the opening half, 4:30 to go. Lob pass deflected, stolen away by Lampy. Right to the hole, right into the layup is in for 2. All Mater Dei here, 31-6, 4:20 to go first half. They bounce it for Meadows. Or by Perks. Picks up her dribble, needs help. Gillett. Back for Meadows on right wing. Ball faking. To the right elbow. Now back to Harris. Lob pass inside. Stolen away by Beckman. 9 Salem turnover. Sally Albers is pushing into the front court. Initiates contact right wing. That's Lampy. Perks, they swing it around the horn to Winkler with a ball fake and another drive on the baseline. Nice dish underneath off the window for 2 for Beckman. 33-6 Lady Knights with 3:38 to go in the first half. Trinity Meadows for Sager. Malia Harris left open. 3 on the way. Good for 3 for Malia Harris. 33-9 with 3:18 to go in the first half. Lady Knights lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. Right wing for Winkler. Lampy. Winkler, right corner. Lamping back in the right wing. Back to the corner for Winkler. Lob inside Beckman. Good post position. Up off the window. 2. 35-9. Lady Knights with 3 minutes to play in the first half. Meadows. Gillett back for Meadows. That's a 3 on the way. That one too strong that time. Rebound Winkler, her 6th. Winkler leaves it. for Perks in transition off the glass, too. 37-9, Lady Knights. And Meadows. Left wing handoff, Malia Harris. Step back 3, left wing. Harris's 3 attempt that time, no good. Albers all over the glass on that one. Winkler throws it ahead for Beckman. Layup off the glass is good for 2. And a timeout taken by Megan Kessler. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard with 2:22 to go in the first half. It's Lady Knights 39, Salem 9. You're listening to girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening. 39-9 on your Honest Water scoreboard with 2:22 to go here in the first half. And the Lady Knights have dominated this game through one half of play here, holding Salem to just 2 made field goals. Salem's hit 4 of 6 at the line. 39-9, 2:22 to go in the first half. We got a couple of more subs in for the Lady Knights. Number 11, that is Maddie Streaker. Abby Brownemeyer back on as well. They bring it up. 25 is Elizabeth Barnett for Salem. Now Lacey Jones. Kick out Harris. She'll try a deep 2, and that one's good off the ball fake by Malia Harris. 5 points, 39-11, 2 minutes to play in the first half. Perks across the timeline at the point, right wing Streaker. Surveying the defense is Streaker. Brownemeyer top of the key, left wing Winkler. It's a cutting Streaker at the elbow. Shot goes up, blocked out of bounds on the far end. It'll stay with the Lady Knights. Lampy, and on for the first time for the Lady Knights is number 40. That's J.C. Weeder. They inbound it. Lampy for Perks on the right wing. Back for Lampy. Top of the key, Perks. Left side of the floor for Streaker. Into the corner, and her pass a little too out to handle for Brownemeyer, and a Lady Knights turnover for just the 4th time. $39-11, 1:33 to go here first half. All Lady Knights. Barnett for Gillett. Gillett left wing. Hand off Harris. Now for Barnett at the right elbow for Salem. Bounce pass to Harness on the right block. Goes up against Lampy. Her shot blocked. But Shannon was caught with the body contact. And we got a foul on Harness the free throw line where she's 0 for 2 tonight. 8th team foul on the Lady Knights of the opening half of play. Free throws coming up. Harness, first one on the way. Good. 39-12, Lady Knights, 1:16 to go. Winkler on for Perks. First half here that the Lady Knights have been staked to a 30-point lead at one point. 39-9 as Harness hits the second free throw here before this little 4-0 spurt by Salem. 39-13 should be the score. Winkler right wing, corner for J.C. Weeder. Top of the key, Lampy with 1 minute to play here in the first half. Right wing for Winkler. Lady Knights might play here, just move the offense and play for the final shot here, the opening half of play. 50 seconds and still counting. 39-13, driving to the 10. Winkler missed a wide open layup, and the rebound cleared down by Barnett. And they'll push. Malia Harris on the left wing, bouncing it up top for Barnett with 38 seconds. Barnett, right wing for Jones. Jones, one dribble, picks up on the right wing, bouncing back for Barnett. Barnett dribbling, working it against Streaker, picks up her dribble, bounce pass inside at the feet of Harness. Ball knocked around, and a hell of a ball, and the arrow gives it over to the Lady Knights. 10 Salem turnovers here in the opening half with 23 seconds to go in the first half. Claire Tunyas back on for Streaker. Shannon Lampy to bring it up. Lady Knights will play for the final shot of the game here, of the first half, that is. Lampy, right wing for Tunyas with 14 seconds. Now 13. Tunyas still has that at the right wing with 11. Up top, Brownemeyer with 10. Lampy on the left wing with 8. Now 7, now 6, now 5. Still looking. Lampy off the screen with 4. Dump down, Tunyas with 3. High arcing shot off the glass, no good, and the horn expires there. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard at the half is the Mater Dei Lady Knights 39, the Salem Lady Wildcats 13. We'll have some first half stats for you when we come back. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlisle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business Halftime. Here, your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 2 quarters of play. It's Mater Dei Lady Knights 39, Salem Lady Wildcats 13. It was 18-4 after 1 quarter, 39-13 here at the half. We take a look at the first half stats in this one. Salem is 2 of 17 from 2-point field goal range, good for 12%. They're 1 of 3 from 3-point range for 33%. 3 of 20 overall from the field for 15%. 6 of 8 at the free throw line for 75%, with 6 rebounds, 10 turnovers for the Lady Wildcats at the half. MD is shooting 14 of 29 from 2-point field goal range. Is good for 48%. 3 of 6 from behind the arc for 50%. They're a total 17 of 35 overall from the field for 49%. They're 2 of 4 at the free throw line for 50%. 20 rebounds, 4 turnovers for Mater Dei at the break. Scoring-wise here for Salem, they're led in scoring at the half by Malia Harris. She's 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from behind the arc for her 5 points. 4 points and a team high, 2 rebounds for Chloe Harness, 2 points for Lacey Jones and Casey Sauger. Sauger has tied for team high in rebounds with 2 rebounds at the break as well. The Mater Dei Lady Knights are led in scoring and in rebounding by Kira Winkler at the half. Winkler has total 5 for 7 from the field, or 5 for 8 from the field, 1 of 1 from behind the 3-point line, 2 for 2 at the foul line for her 13 points. She has a team high 6 rebounds at the break as well. Maya Beckman with 8 points for the Lady Knights, 7 points for Shannon Lampy, 6 points for Abby Brondemeyer, and 5 points for Sierra Perks to round out the scoring sheet there for the Lady Knights here at the break. Lady Knights led 18-4 after one quarter, lead 39-13 here at the half. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. Listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
When's the last time you had your eyes checked? Schedule an eye exam today at Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center. I'm Dr. Claire Thorpe-Klinsky, and if it's been more than a year, you might need a new prescription. If you use a computer regularly or are suffering from allergies, those both can be causes of eye strain or fatigue. Schedule a complete eye health exam today to find out if your eyes are healthy. We may be able to detect glaucoma and other eye diseases early. At Breeze Family Vision and Lebanon Optometric Center, we examine more than just your vision.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
As a business owner, you know that every year brings new challenges and opportunities. The success of your business demands expertise and focus, and Country Financial can help you keep that focus by helping ensure you have the right insurance protection in place to meet your goals. Teresa Richards and Keith Wilkin, your Country Financial representatives in Breeze, can help you create a customized insurance plan that has coverages designed just for your business. Come see us today at our new location at 617 North Main in Breeze.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
Well, we welcome you back here to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening at Fred Rocker's Court, Mater Dei Catholic High School here this evening. It has been all Lady Knights if you are just joining us here. 39-13 at the break. We get ready here for second half action. It'll be Salem basketball to begin the second half. It was 18-4 Lady Knights after one quarter, 39-13 here at the break. Lady Knights, this is 2 games after tonight left on the regular season schedule, and then playoffs will begin. Regionals, where will they go? What seed will they be? Find all that out on Thursday. Lady Knights looking like, in my eyes, they should be. If not, and I'm just a broadcaster, so my statements don't mean much. But to me, looking like they will be a top 4 seed, if not the number 1 in their sub-sectional, by my prediction. Going by, I mean, they are 16-7, but by the teams that they have played, looking like they're playing themselves to a number 1 seed in their sub-sectional. Meadows out there with Maxey, along with Sager, Harness, and Gillett for Salem, who has the basketball. Beckman, Brondemeyer, Lampy, Winkler, and Perks for MD to begin the second half. That is Maxey bouncing to the corner for Meadows. Skipping it back over right side of the floor for Sager, who drives inside. Cut off there, hits Harness on the baseline. Back out top, Maxey. And she shuffled their pivot feed and a travel. 11 turnovers now to begin. 11 turnovers for the game. First one to begin the second half for Salem. They'll put a little pressure on here. Perks will bring it up for the Lady Knights. Third quarter action brought to you by V&H Recreation as Perks brings it across. Right wing, Shannon Lampy. Beckman, foul line. Ball faking, bouncing into the left corner for Perks. Perks dribbles all the way up from the left corner to the point. Now they move it to the right wing for Lampy. Off the ball screen, Shannon picks up her dribble. Out top, Beckman. Beckman now almost had her pocket picked. Dribbling over. Backdoor cutting Winkler to the hole. Her shot attempt was blocked, but right into the hands of Brondemeyer, and she puts it up off the glass for 2. 41-13, 6:45 to go in the third quarter, and rolling here. The left wing is Maxey. Side of the floor for Meadows. Now it's to Sager on the right block, back out top. Sager will try a 3. That one no good there, and rebound brought in by Maya Beckman. Sierra brings it across the timeline for the Lady Knights with 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. 41-13, Lady Knights. Beckman with a catch at the elbow. The left elbow into the left corner for Perks. It was up to the left wing. It's Abby Brondemeyer. Her lob pass inside Beckman in the middle of the lane. Nice up and under ball fake. Left it a little short that time. Brondemeyer, though, with the rebound. And then a reach-in foul on the Lady Wildcats. And Brondemeyer will go to the free throw line. Check that first foul of the second half. It's on Trinity Meadows. That's her third. First team foul. Be the team of the second half. And Brondemeyer at the line where she's 0 for 2. First free throw is good. So Brondemeyer hits the first. Second free throw opportunity on the way here. Up and good as well for Abby. 43-13, Mater Dei Lady Knights lead. That's Lacey Jones on the right wing, who just checked in. Sager moves it left side of the floor for Maxey. Double team there on the cutoff. Ball loose on the floor. Still loose and kicked around. And we'll have a held ball. Arrow over to the Lady Knights. 12th turnover of the basketball game by Salem. Winkler across. At the point is Kira. Still going, dribbling. Goes down, nice leave underneath for Perks and out top for Brondemeyer. They move it up top. Beckman left open at the three-point line. Ball fake leaves Lampy. And Lampy had a tough time with the catch, and the Lady Knights turn it over. She traveled with it. 5th turnover of the game is Elizabeth Barnett back on for the Wildcats with a 43-13 lead for Mater Dei and a 5:33 to go in the third, and rolling. Barnett across the timeline. Jones, her pass stolen away by Winkler. That's 13 turnovers. Winkler going right to the 10. Flips one up in the lane. That one left short. No good. Lampy with the offensive rebound and in for 2. For Shannon Lampy. 45-13 Lady Knights. Barnett Lacey Jones. Left side of the floor. Had it knocked away by Lampy back out to the half-court line where Jones went and got it. Now Barnett on the right wing. Now it's for Jones again. Now for Sager at the point. Back into the right corner. Barnett tries a deep two. That one no good. Rebound. Sager and Beckman tie it up. And the dual possession gives it over to Salem. 4:52 to go here in the third period. 45-13 Lady Knights lead on your Honest Water scoreboard. They bounce it into Barnett. Inside pass. Gillett. High arcing shot. No good. And then her and Beckman tie it up, and the ball goes over to the Lady Knights on the alternate possession. 4:45 to go. Third period action here at the Mater Dei High School Fred Rockers Court. That is Winkler, left side of the floor for the Lady Knights. She dribbles and drives and kicks to the corner for Lampy. Lampy dribbling up from the left corner to the left wing. Back into the left corner for Winkler. Crossover dribble drive right to the hole. Right-handed layup, no good. Brownemeyer scores in for the rebound, and then her shot attempt underneath was no good, but back to the foul line goes Brownemeyer. Just corralled her 7th rebound of the game. So free throw attempts up and coming. First one on the way for Abby is good. Second, Brownemeyer free throw. And last foul was on 21 Sager. That's her second team foul in Salem of the second half as Brownemeyer hits both free throws. See Jones pushing 47-13. Lady Knights on your Honest Water score with the pass inside to Gillett. Was deflected, stolen away by Brownemeyer. Then Brownemeyer tried to hit Beckman. They turn it back over. Lacey Jones came away with the steal back. Now they move it to Sager on the right wing. Sager for Salem, dribble, drive, stop, and pop. Big high arcing shot off the front of the rim and in for two for Sager. 47-15, 3:58 to go, third quarter action. Perks on the right wing now dribbling into the right corner for Mater Dei. They move it outside to the foul line for Beckman, who hits Brownemeyer on the right block. Double team comes back out to the right wing for Perks. Now they'll set things up offensively. Moving over left wing for Winkler. Winkler surveying over the defense. They move it outside for Beckman. Right wing for Perks. Refusing the ball screen. Steps back. Baseline. Two is in for Perks. And 49-15 Lady Knights. 3:20 to go here in the third period. Lacey Jones, left wing, stops and kicks it to the corner for Barnett, left side of the floor. Bouncing Sager on the left elbow. Double team comes, bouncing for Harness on the right wing. Now back into the right corner for Sager. Lob inside to Barnett. Pass went right through her hands. And saved from going out of bounds. And throws it to the left wing for Gillett. Gillett drives, and her bounce pass inside went right to the hands of Winkler. And then the first to the floor to get it is Perks, but she stood up with it. And she traveled. Lady Knights start over for the 7th time. That is Sally Albers checking in along with Claire Tunyas for the Lady Knights. 23, that's Taylor Allen. On for the first time. Sager on the inbound pass had it deflected out. It'll stay on the far end for the Lady Wildcats. Looking inbound, and then her inbound pass went right through the hands from Lacey Jones to Gillett. 15 Lady Wildcat turnovers in the ball game. 2:50 to go, third quarter, 49-15. Lady Knights on your Honest Water scoreboard. Perks brings it across. Hand off Tunyas for Winkler. Hand off Perks. Back outside for Tunyas on the dribble weave. Right wing for Winkler. Spinning her way down the lane. Right-handed layup off the window. No good. Rebound. Brownemeyer was over the back, though. First foul on the Lady Knights in the second half with 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. That's the first foul on Brownemeyer. Beckman comes on for Brownemeyer. Maddie Streaker's going to check in for the Lady Knights for Winkler. So Perks and Beckman, the only two starters on the floor for the Lady Knights, who have a 34-point advantage. Malia Harris on for Gillett. Sauger moves it to the right side of the floor for Jones. Now Sauger at the point. 2-3 zone is Lady Knights are in. Right wing, Barnett actually check out 23. That's Taylor Allen. Step back 2 for Sauger. No good there. And the rebound cleared down by Maya Beckman. Her 6th. Perks across. Left wing for Claire Tunyas. She'll line up a 3. That one short, no good that time. The rebound deflected around. Still loose. Perks corrals it in the corner. Now Tunyas moves it to Maddie Streaker. Out top, Perks 150 to go in the third. 49-15, Lady Knights hand off Tunyas right wing. Now on the dribble weave, hands off top for Streaker. Ball hit off her leg. Now over to Perks on the right wing. Into the corner for Sally Albers. Albers now picks up her dribble just outside the right block. Goes in for Beckman. Beckman backs her way inside. Her shot attempt no good, but Maya was fouled. And she will go to the free throw line with 1:33 to go in the third. 13 foul on Salem in the second half. Beckman hits the first free throw. The foul there, last charge is to Casey Sauger. That's her 3rd. And on to the game, number 22. It's Ellie Bunnell for Salem. Beckman at the line, trying to add to a 50-15 lead. With 1:33 to go. Hits the second free throw. J.C. Weeder back on now for the Lady Knights for Beckman. 1 and change to go here in the third. 51-15 on your honest water scoreboard. Maxey back on for Salem for Harness. Bringing it up for the Lady Wildcats who have the ball there is number 23. That's Taylor Allen. Allen working it now middle of the floor. Kick out. That's a corner 3 on the way for Malia Harris. No good. Perks has got her 2nd rebound for the Lady Knights. 51-15, 1:16 to go. They push it ahead for Tunyas. Drives her way inside. Her shot attempt no good. J.C. Weeder's shot attempt no good. Harris clears the glass. And they're going to push Maxey going the other way, right to the hole. Left-handed layup is no good for Maxey. The rebound cleared by Sally Albers. Now Perks. Tunyas right wing for Streaker. 51 seconds since a cutting. Perks. And then last deflected out by Malia Harris. 48 seconds to go, 51-15. Lady Knights lead on your honest water scoreboard here in the third quarter of play. Perks to inbound it. Tunyas hits Weeder in the middle of the lane. Shot attempt for JC, no good. Rebound, Sally Albers. She puts it up off the glass. That one no good. Weeder there and up, and no good there either. And Maxey clears the glass with 35 seconds to go. Barnett on the left side of the floor. Move it all the way around to Malia Harris on the right wing. Her bounce pass inside was stolen away. Thrown at the feet by Tunyas. 20 seconds to go here. 51-15. Lady Knights on your honest water scoreboard with here in the third quarter with 13 seconds on the left wing is Streaker. Now 9. Streaker to the point with 7. Perks on the right wing with 6. Tunyas with 4. With 3, they hit Streaker left wing. Shot on the way from 3, no good as the horn expires. And your score on your honest water scoreboard after 3 quarters is the Modern Day Lady Knights 51, the Salem Lady Wildcats 15. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger and Onion Rings with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlisle Hardee's.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here this evening at Fred Rocker's Court. Score on your Honest Water scoreboard after 3 quarters of play. The Mater Dei Lady Knights lead 51-15 over Salem. I'm Greg Meyer. Here in fourth quarter action getting ready to begin. It's going to be 22 Ellie Bunnell out there with Trinity Meadows, Caitlin Maxey, Malia Harris, and Chloe Harness for Salem. Lady Knights count with J.C. Weeder, Sally Albers, Claire Tunyas, Maddie Shrieker, and Lainey Kramer. 3 on the way from Maxey. No good. Kramer comes out of the pack with the rebound. They push in transition, and a layup is up and in for 2 for J.C. Weeder. And then Harness saved it from going out of bounds on a wild pass, and that's 17 turnovers now for Salem. Tunyas pushing in transition, and a foul against Malia Harris. That's her first, and that is the 4th team foul on the Lady Wildcats of the second half. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter here. Tunyas will inbound just in front of half court. Goes into the backcourt for Lainey Kramer. Right wing Tunyas. Looking now into the right corner for Maddie Streaker. That's Sally Albers. That's a foul line 2 on the way. No good. She gets her own rebound. Tries it again. High off the window. No good that time. And we'll have a held ball between Kramer and Maxey, and the ball will stay with the Lady Knights. 7:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action brought to you by John Drill Studios. Baseline throw-in for Tunyas. Bouncing left block, Sally Albers. Nice up and under move. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound into the corner taken by Tunyas, who then had it knocked off her leg and out of bounds, and Lady Knights give it up. (53-15), 7:04 to go in the fourth quarter and rolling here. Maxey bouncing for Meadows against a 2-3 zone left wing. That's Malia Harris. 3 on the way. That one no good there, and Tunyas has got her 4th rebound. And a push in transition to the 10. Left-handed layup by Tunyas, no good. She'll go to the line. Oh, foul there, last charge to Maxey. That's her 3rd. First, Tunyas. Free throw is up and good for the Lady Knights. 40 Taylor Gillett back on. Second free throw for Claire. Good as well there, and another sub. That's 14, Jillian Tunyas, along with, actually, she's the only one that checked on. Sorry. 30, Kate Tunyas on as well. Jillian and Kate both on. 6:45 to go, 55-15, Lady Knights. And on the baseline and drive, we got a blocking foul, and Barnett, I think, will be, she's impeded. They call it on Sally Albers. That's her first, or her second, sorry, check that. Second team foul. 21, Meredith Hines on for J.C. Weeder. Lobbing it in right wing for Meadows here with 6:40 to go in the fourth. 55-15, shot in the lane by Harness. No good. Ball deflected around, and Albers comes out of the pack. Her 5th rebound. A push. Kate Tunyas, and she got caught in a bad spot in the air, and she traveled with it. 9th turnover for the Lady Knights. 55-15, 6:29 to go here in the fourth period of play. 23 going to get ready to check in for the Lady Knights. That is Allison Rickoff. Left side, right side of the floor. Sorry, there is Meadows. That's a 3 on the way. Top of the key is good for Caitlin Maxey. 55-18, Lady Knights, 6:10 to go in the fourth. Right wing, Kate Tunyas. The right wing, Meredith Hines, top of the key. Left side, Lainey Kramer. Lainey driving it. Back out top Hines. They move it to Kate Tunyas at the point. Tunyas dribbles and kicks in the corner. That's a 3 for Jillian Tunyas, and a 3 down for Jillian Tunyas. Meadows brings it across. 58-18 as Tunyas hit that 3, and then Meadows trying to counter with a 3 of her own. That one no good there. The rebound comes down to Allen. Her shot attempt no good. Albers clears the glass. Running to Kate Tunyas. Now back out top for Lainey Kramer. Kramer Crossover dribble. Bouncing right wing for Tynus with 5:13 to go in the fourth quarter. 58-18. Sally Albert's right elbow. Backs her way down. Fall away shot. No good. Rebound by Maxey. 58-18. Maxey bouncing Meadows left wing. Euro step up off the glass for 2 for Trinity Meadows. 58-20. Lady Knights 4:50 to go in the fourth. Kramer at the point for Mater Dei now to the right wing with it. Picks up her dribble, surveys. Hands off for Jillian Tunyas, who will try a right baseline. 2 is in for Tunyas. And we got a whistle and a stoppage. And Dave Conan's going to put a couple of subs in here. Allison Rickoff, J.C. Weeder, Maddie Streaker come on. Lacey Jones back on for Salem along with Sager and number 40 for the first time. Actually, not 40, 41 for the first time. That's Destiny Williams. And we got 5 players on the floor. 4:30 to go here. 60-20. Meadows into the corner for Sager. Skipping to the right wing for Lacey Jones. That's Meadows. Back left side of the floor. Sager splits the double team. Shot goes up. No good. Blocked out of the air. And the last touchdown by Sager. MD leads Honest Water scoreboard 60-20 as they push. That's Tunyas on the left wing. Top of the key, that's J.C. Weeder. Right wing to Maddie Streaker. And a Euro step, but she traveled with it. Lady Knights turnover, 10th time of the game. .32 on Versailles, that's Maddie Quant. .44 out there as well, Delaney Kell. And the ball deflected out there by Maddie Streaker. Sager bouncing for Kell back into the corner. That's Quanta deep 2. That one no good that time. And the rebound will carry him out of bounds. Last touchdown by Kate Tunyas. Inbounding into the corner for Destiny Williams. Punt, driving, high arcing shot. No. Rebound deflected around, and Weeder comes up with a rebound. For the Lady Knights, that's Jillian Tunyas. Right wing for Kate Tunyas. She loads up 3 on the way. No good there. Rebound comes out to Sager. Sager pushing for Williams back to the right side of the floor for Quant, and a whistle and a travel. 18th Salem turnovers as 44 Gabrielle Kramer comes on for Maddie Streaker. Meredith Hines on as well for J.C. Weeder. Tunyas with 3:10 to go. Here 60-20 Lady Knights on your Honest Water scoreboard. That's Meredith Hines on the left wing. That's Allison Rickoff now the touch. They move it to the right wing for Jillian Tunyas. Tunyas off the screen and roll. High arcing pass for Allison. Rickoff is in for 2. Rickoff for Quant from Keller. Shot attempt no good on the far end. Last deflected out by Salem. Got another sub checking in. Caitlin Banning on for Sager. Tunyas brings it across. She got 5 points off the bench. Jillian does. Left wing for Kate Tunyas. Now into the corner for Meredith Hines. Line pass to Gabrielle Kramer was deflected, stolen away. 11 turnover. Quant's going to push it. Transition for Salem. Our bounce pass inside was kicked. With 2:22 to go here in the fourth period of play. 62-20. Lady Knights on your Honest Water scoreboard. Quant inbound for Salem on the far end of the floor. Lobbing it. Right wing. Banning. Bouncing it to Lacey Jones. She'll try a 3. That one no good. Ball deflected. Banning gets the rebound. Jones, they move it down to Quan inside. Double team comes. And a whistle and a holding foul on the Lady Knights. Third Lady Knight team foul. Foul on 44. I believe that's Kramer. That's her first. Lob it. Out top. Jones at the top of the key. Ball faking and stops at the left elbow. Fires one up. That one no good that time. And Kramer clears the glass for the Lady Knights. Kate Tunya's pushing. Bouncing to the left corner for Meredith Hines. Skips to the right wing for Kate Tunyas. 1:48 to go, 62-20. Tunyas at the point. Bouncing left side of the floor for Jillian Tunyas. Unside to Rickoff. She steps through and a whistle and a foul against the Lady Wildcats. It's a 16 foul. 1:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Lady Knights have been in control of this game from the outset. Lobs it into Tunyas on the left wing. She drives it. Inside. Wild shot, no good. And Rickoff hit the deck. The rebound comes down to Quant. And they'll push. Right wing for Lacey Jones. 1:20 to go here in the fourth. Now Quant driving it inside. Her shot attempt and a whistle on a travel. Lainey Kramer on Maddie Streaker and J.C. Weeder. Rickoff will sit along with Meredith Hines and Jillian Tunyas. Lainey Kramer bouncing right wing for Kate Tunyas. Out top, Gabrielle Kramer. Hand off for Lainey Kramer. Right wing for Kate Tunyas. Lainey Kramer. Bouncing it. Ball deflected out by Maddie Quant with 48 seconds to go here in the fourth period. 62-20 is your score on your Honest Water scoreboard. All Lady Knights. Lady Knights are going to move to 17-7 on the year. Quant with a steal. Going the other way. A right-handed layup attempt was no good by Quant. Kramer fouled her. That's her first. 17 foul, and Quant to the free throw line with 42 seconds left to go. Spectrum Business post game will be coming up. Get you stats analysis. Carlisle Union Banner presents our next couple of broadcasts. Tell you where we're going to be. First free throw up and good by Quant. Second free throw for Quant is good. She hits a pair of free throws. And Lady Wildcats trailing 62-22. The Lady Knights, 38 seconds left to go. Kramer. Lady Wildcats are going to follow 13-12 on the year. Right wing handoff, Kate Tunyas. Now Maddie Streaker. Right wing for Kramer. Right through the hands and out of bounds. Lady Knights with their 12th turnover of the game. Banning brings it up. Right wing, Lacey Jones. Quant, pass inside, shot attempt, no good by Destiny Williams, and she'll go to the free throw line as well. 62-30, 62-22, that one on Gabrielle Kramer, her second. Destiny Williams at the line. First free throw attempt on the way is good. The second Williams free throw here on the way is good. She hits a pair. 62-24, and the final score looking like that's what it's going to be on the Honest Water scoreboard as Streaker brings it across. They move it for Jillian Tunyas. Ends off for Meredith Hines. Back out for Streaker, and that is it. Your final score on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Modern Day Lady Knights 62. The Salem Lady Wildcats 24. We have the Spectrum Business postgame show coming up on the other side of this break. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
With Valentine's Day coming up, maybe you're planning to pop the question. With that in mind, I want you to know why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers. Hi, this is A.G. Becker, and I believe it is because we make sure that each of our engagement rings is a perfect match for the man that gives it to the woman who will wear it forever. Sounds simple, but it takes a lot of experience and knowledge to get it right. At Becker's, we begin with 69 years of experience. And because we own our store, our overhead is lower than those big mall stores. We are able to offer a better ring, a bigger diamond for less. That takes care of the man who gives the ring. For her, there is no substitute for selection, and nobody has a bigger selection of rings, more than 600 in stock. That's backed by an equally impressive selection of diamonds in every shape and size. Becker's knowledge and experience will help you make sure that the ring you choose is perfect for both you and her. It's why so many engagements begin with a diamond from Becker Jewelers.
Plans for the 2017 growing season have begun, and in today's farm economy, production planning is an important step in managing financial risk. At Farm Credit Illinois, we know that risk management is more than understanding break-even production costs or yield and revenue expectations. It's providing the best risk management services to members through both prosperous and challenging times. I'm Kayla Knietman, Vice President of Risk Management at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Madison, Clinton, and Washington counties. As a member-driven financial cooperative, Farm Credit's staff has the expertise and industry knowledge farmers have come to rely on when choosing a crop insurance product. Our understanding of farming goes beyond products. It's forecasting and evaluating potential financial risk and recommending solutions to avoid or minimize negative effects on your farming business. Farm Credit Illinois is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
You've got Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business post-game show here from Mater Dei Catholic High School. Your final score on your Honest Water scoreboard: Mater Dei Lady Knights defeat Salem 62-24. Salem falling to 13-12. Lady Knights moved to 17-7. It was 18-4 Lady Knights after one quarter, 39-13 after two, 51-15 after three, and then 62-24 is the final. We take a look here at the final stats in this one. Salem was 4 of 30 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 13%. 2 of 11 from three for 18%. 6 of 41 overall from the field for 15%. 10 of 12 at the line for 83%. And you got 13 rebounds, 19 turnovers for Salem in this one. Lady Knights were 20 of 53 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 38%. 4 of 10 from three for 40%. 24 of 63 overall from the field for 38%. 10 of 12 at the free throw line for 83% with 12 turnovers in. They had 42 total rebounds. I miscounted. 42 total rebounds tonight for the Mater Dei Lady Knights. We take a look here at the stats. Breakdown-wise on the score sheet here. Leah Harris led the way for the Lady Wildcats with 5 points. She was 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from behind the arc for her 5 points. And you got 4 points apiece from Casey Sager and Chloe Harness. Sager had a team high in rebounds with 3 rebounds. And then you got 3 points from Kaylin Maxey, 2 points apiece for Trinity Meadows, Lacey Jones, Maddie Quant, and Destiny Williams. Lady Knights were led in scoring tonight by Kira Winkler. Kira had 13 points. Kira was 5 of 11 from the field, 1 of 1 from behind the three-point line, 2 of 2 at the foul line for her 13 points. 12 points for Abby Brownemeyer, a team high 7 rebounds. 10 points for Maya Beckman. 9 points for Shannon Lampy, 7 points for Sierra Perks, 5 points off the bench for Jillian Tunyas, and then 2 points apiece for Allison Rickoff, J.C. Weeder, and Claire Tunyas to round out the scoring there for the Mater Dei Lady Knights. Lady Knights next game will be at home on Saturday against Nashville, and then they will wrap the season up on Monday against T-Town, and then we have our next couple of broadcasts are brought to you by the Carlisle Union Banner. Tuesday night, we'll be right back here at Fred Rocker's Court as Madison will take on Mater Dei in boys action. Thursday night, we'll have Carlisle Central girls. Friday night will be Pana at Carlisle in boys action. And then Saturday, we will have the third place and state championship game of I believe it's the Class S state tournament as Albers and Damsville will play Bartelso in the semifinal on Thursday night. So we'll have the third place in the championship game. So good luck to both of those teams on Thursday. We will be looking forward to calling those games on Saturday. Don't forget you can join Rip Notmeyer every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for Talking Sports. Rip opens up the show with scores and stuff. We'll recap action from tonight's games from around the area. That's Talking Sports with Rip every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then you can also listen to all of our broadcasts right here and everywhere at WCXO967.com. You can click on Live Sports. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications. We're on the air with all of our sports broadcasts. Your final score tonight, the Mater Dei Lady Knights 62, the Salem Lady Wildcats 24. That's going to do things here for us from Fred Rocker's Court. For the guy taking care of us back at WCXO Studios, Chris Streetman, I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Mater Dei Catholic High School.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Rubberman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports.